I ain't sleeping lately. I ain't sleeping lately. Yes, I know that I'm the only person.
What's going on, guys? Tanner back here bringing you another video. And what I got for you guys today is there was a comment left on a video and they were asking about the pay in the military. And so that's what we're going to cover in today's video is how much do active duty military make? Now, before we get into that, I just wanted to remind you guys that my Webull link will be in the description once again if you're unaware of what Webull is. Webull is a stock trading app that allows you, by signing up with my link and the deposit of a minimum of $1, gives you 2 free stocks that could range up to $1,400 in value. So you could get a stock that, you can get Delta Airlines, you can get Tesla, you can get Apple, you can get Facebook. And all you have to do is just a $1 deposit. So if you have gone down there, click that, let me know. For everyone that also has clicked it, I've gotten a bunch of you. Just make sure you're making that deposit when your account gets approved, and then you'll get your free stocks. This is a time where any dollar counts, with a lot of people getting laid off and things of that nature. So $1 can make you 20. You don't even have to put anything other than that dollar in there. You're gonna get your 2 free stocks. You can sell them and then put the money from your Webull account into your checking account, and there is free money right there off the rip. Another thing I want to get into, guys, is I'm going to be trying to post as many videos as possible, but due to the times that we are going through, I'm going to have to pick up another job. Even though I am active duty, my girlfriend, she got laid off from her job, which she was working at a restaurant. So currently she is not working, and bills still have to get paid. So we are both going to be driving I'm going to be driving for Postmates, delivering food and stuff like that in my free time. And I'll still try to bring as much content as possible. So in the meantime, guys, it really, really does mean a lot if you can smash the like button, because by smashing the like button, the YouTube algorithm will push these videos out more, which more people could see them, which brings in more stuff for the channel, which, is going to be able to allow me to put out more content. So I really appreciate everyone who has been hitting the like button on the videos and commenting as well, because that does help out push the videos. Last video we asked for a like goal of 25, and we're at 20 right now, and it's not even been up for actually a little over 24 hours. So I really appreciate you guys hitting there up to the 20 mark. You guys have been absolutely killing it. There wasn't a single dislike, and I really appreciate all the support that's been on the channel. But without further ado, let's get into today's topic of money in the military. So the way money in the military works is there's 4 ways you can make money in the military. So one is going to be if you are enlisted. So the second you leave for basic military training, you start to get paid, which is, lovely. While you're at basic training, you are getting paid. You're not there for free. You actually get paid. You're going to get paid as, I believe it's Airman Basic. I'm going to be right back with the pay chart, because they don't call you an Airman Basic. They call you something else. So one moment. All right, guys, so I found the pay chart here. I actually went and recorded one before this, and I had the wrong time frames on them. So these are going to be with 2 years or less in the military. For all of you who are just now enlisting, this is going to be what you'll be making when you first get there. So at basic training, you are considered a cadet, I guess is what they have it listed as. So at basic training, you're going to be making $1,151 per month. And you're there for 2 months. So at basic training, before taxes, you will make $2,302 at basic training before taxes. After taxes, you'll probably bring home like $1,900 depending on the state. So once you put on your first stripe, when you're in E1, actually don't put on a stripe till E2. So no stripe at E1, less than 4 months of service or under 2 years of service, you will make $1,602 per month. Now, that's about $801 every other week. An E1 with 2 years or less, so the first one was for less than 4 months. After the 4 months, you're gonna get a pay increase to $1,733. So when you get to 5 months and you're in E1, you're gonna get a $131 pay increase. When you make it to E2 with less than 2 years of service, you will be making $1,943 per month. As an A1C, which is what I am, you will be making $2,043 a month with less than 2 years of service. I am over 2 years of service, so for me, I make $2,171 every month. For an E4, Senior Airman, I will be putting on Senior Airman in August. at that point you will make $2,263, and that's with under 2 years of service. So over 2 years of service, which usually you are if you're a senior airman, is $2,378. Now, you cannot be under 2 years of service and being a staff sergeant, so I don't know why there's a number for it, but a staff sergeant makes $2,634, tech makes $2,964, master sergeant is $3,399 per month. A senior master sergeant is $4,480 a month. And for some reason, they don't have it for senior or for chief master sergeant. But yeah, so the longer you're in, so say you're a staff sergeant, you're an E5, and you've been in for, let's say, over 6 years. So over 6 years and you're staff, you're gonna make $3,100 a month. So that's one way to get paid, is your base pay. Another way is by moving out of the dorms and getting what we call BAH, your basic allowance for housing. Now that is going to differ upon the base that you are stationed at. They have a calculator online that you can put in the area code the zip code for your base, and it will give you that number. So I will give you BAH calculator. I'm gonna pull it up right here, and we will pull up what I make for where I'm at Beale. So 2020 year, grade E3, and 95903. Calculate. So with dependents, so if I'm married or had a child, my BAH rate would be $1,998. Without a dependent, I make $1,623. So that's on top of my base pay. So $1,623 plus my base pay, which is over to $2,171. So $2,171 plus $1,623, and then you have your basic allowance for sustenance, which is another $365. So all in all, after everything's set, I think I make $3,900 a month as an E3 with over 2 years of service and living off base. If I was married, I'd have another $375. And if I were to do that when I get my next stripe, I'd probably make another $500 a month if I was married and a senior airman where I'm at. So that is way number 2. Way number 3 is if you go into the officer program, which they make a lot more money than we do. So an O1, so a lieutenant is going to make $3,287 a month with 2 years or less service. So say you go in as an O1, you're gonna start at $3,287 with 2 or less years, compared to an E1, which makes $1,733. So if you go in as an officer, you're making double what an E1 makes as an O1. So that's gonna be another way is going in as an officer. So I kind of covered the 4 ways, but I made it in 3. So you have your base pay, you have your BAH, you have your extra money that you can get from being married. They pay you more because you have other people living with you. You have your sustenance allowance for food and utilities, and then if you're an officer, that's another way to get paid. And there's also special duty pays and flight pay and things like that for specific jobs. You have to look into that stuff. In the future when you get your job, they'll let you know if there's special duty pay. There's some that have jobs that have signing bonuses that have a lot of money on those. Usually you have to sign a 6-year contract for those. And yeah, I'm gonna have the military chart and the BAH calculator in the description as well, so you can check those out. I wouldn't necessarily just check what area code or zip code that is next to your house, because you're probably not gonna get it. I got very lucky getting stationed where I am because my family lives 35 minutes away. I got stationed at home and I'm active duty. I was very blessed. But yeah, I'll have the links to these in the description so you can check them out. It has everything from officers with 2 years or less to over 10 years, over 22 years. So like an O10, so a general with over 32 years of time in service, so like General Goldfein, makes $16,442 a month. I blanked right there looking at the number because it's so damn big. So an O10 with 32 years of experience makes $16,442 a month. That's before everything else. So it can just show you what you really what you really can make if you stay in, if you really put in the work. We have a lot of people at our shop who are master sergeants, and you see them an E7 and they have 15 years experience, and they're making close to 5K a month just off of base pay, and then you add in their extra 1,600 for actually they get more for allowance for housing and stuff like that. So I mean, if you're a master sergeant with 15 years where I am at, you're making like 7K a month. You're making a lot of money. So that's something to think about making it a career. If you guys have any other questions about money and things, I mean, all the charts are here. You can always ask me in the comments. I'm always going to respond to those. I hope this was informative. I kind of was bouncing a lot over the place because it's kind of hard to describe it because it's all based on how long you've been in, where you're stationed, if you have special duty assignments and things like that. There's so many different things that there are. So the links to these will be in the description. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Like I always say, light up the comment section with them. I will get back to all of them as fast as I can. And for everyone who keeps asking why I have a beard, yes, I'm still active duty. I am on a quarantine from work. They put a bunch of us on quarantine just in case people who are at work get sick. That way they can flush all the people who are at home in to work. And I've been at home for about 2.5 weeks. That's why we're rocking this, what I like to call a beard. I've never been allowed to grow it out, so we're hanging in there, But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, comment section is where it's at. Like I said when the video started, please hit the like button, guys. I could really use the extra help right now pushing these videos out. And I'm gonna try to make as much content as I can while working the 2 jobs and doing as much as I can for you guys. I hope everyone out there is staying safe, everyone's good. If you guys need anything from me, hit me up on social media and I'll do my best to help you guys out. I'm always willing to help out people who actually need help. So follow me on my social medias, guys. I don't really push them a ton, but they're in the description. Go hit me up on there. I usually follow people back. I'm very interactive on those. And without saying that, don't forget to leave a like. Hit that like button, guys. Smash it. Let's go for a like goal of 30. Comment down below and subscribe if you are new. Turn on the post notification bell to know when we post a video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I love you all. Stay safe and have a good day.